I feel like running is one of those things that you don't want to do right when you wake up, but once you do it, you feel so accomplished, and that's why I love doing it in the morning. Starting your day off with something productive doesn't necessarily have to be running, really sets up the rest of your day. It's really easy to fall into a hole the summer before you go to college and just party or not really do anything productive. Starting your day off right really clears your conscience for when you're out later and you don't regret going out because you know you did something productive that day. When it comes to running itself, I just started getting back into running. I used to run cross country in high school, but I got injured, so I had to take my last year off. It's been quite a while since I've been able to consistently run. Hopefully sticking to my exercises will help get my foot back to where it used to be, but it definitely did teach me a life lesson, and it's to listen to your body. It is very important to push yourself to get better. If you're hurting really badly, it's important to take note of those signs and not just push it away until you literally can't do anything about it anymore. We just finished getting matcha at this place called Honeyvale, and it was pretty good. They have like this one niche thing that they do. They add honey whip to their matcha. It was a little sweet for my liking, but if you're in South Miami, I recommend giving it a try. But kind of getting into what I was talking a bit about earlier is how starting your day productively really makes you feel so much better when you go out. Like, I just came in here, I got my matcha, we shared a cinnamon roll, and I feel so good knowing that I ran this morning. It makes me feel more accomplished, kind of like I earned this experience. And I'm not saying you have to earn your experiences, but it definitely adds more feeling to what you're doing. So I don't know, give it a go. There's a hammer. We decided to take a quick day trip to the Frost Science Museum, which I've never been to before. Kind of crazy considering I live like an hour away from it. We mostly just focused on the aquarium part of it because we're really into marine life and stuff like that. We wanted to see the sharks and all the cool fish. It was definitely a really cool experience, and I got some cool shots. Recently this summer, I've been doing a lot of spontaneous things where I just go out and I don't really have a plan of what I'm doing. I kind of just go, and I've been really enjoying it. Going back to talking about productivity, I know I keep going back to this, but it's kind of what I want to theme this video around. Everybody has their own definition of productivity, but I still think that it's important to have balance in your life. I'm not saying you have to be productive every single day, it's definitely important to have a day where you just reset. I think implementing small productive things throughout your day will definitely make your life a little bit more structured and more fulfilling so you can enjoy other things. Either way, you should still find a balance between being productive and being fun. They're both just as important. I'm not going to sit here and say that you can only be productive and that you have to limit going out and having fun with your friends, because they're both important to live a fulfilled life. It's just important to find a balance between the two. What you see on camera, like if you saw how it was actually shot, you'd be like, what the hell? It's a lot of time, man. Damn. That's big. Thank you. Ever since I've started posting on social media, I've been allocating time every night to editing specifically. I think that putting aside specific time in a day for something that you have to do is better than finding time whenever you think you're free, because then you really end up not getting anything done. Something I do have to get better at is planning my content. I tend to be very spontaneous with the videos I post and kind of come up with things on the spot. You can really get some good ideas in the most random moment, but I think having a plan will set your videos up for success. So in the future, I think I'm gonna start journaling my ideas, planning my thumbnails, my titles. Now, I'm not gonna script my videos. That's not really something I like to do. I prefer just saying what I feel. So I'm definitely not going to script my videos, but I think just having a plan in general will make your videos better. Now, this is only my second YouTube video, and I want to get better at color grading, at editing, and just making videos in general. And to be honest, I feel like the only way to get better at making videos is through trial and error and consistency. It's definitely hard when you're a beginner and you have so many cool ideas, so many cool shots you want to do, but you don't really know how to execute it perfectly. And you might not always like your videos, but if you keep holding back from posting, then nothing's ever going to get posted. You're never going to be consistent. So make your videos, post them, and keep in mind that there's always the next video and the next video and the next video. So let's say you post a video and you don't really like it, don't take it down. Wait till the next video you post and you're gonna forget about that. That's my cup of tea for the day.